franchise with the Cincinnati Reds. As you noticed, last game, my team won. So I'm going to take control in this game. Well, Maddox versus Koufax.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap.
Yeah, but as I was saying, for this game, I'm going to take control as the hitting. Quick counts on, hybrid. MLB Network. We'll give Crawford the start in this one. Trevor Stoner will get the start in this one. Encarnacion will get the start since he hit the home run last game. Two and 3 Reds versus the 3 and 2 Pirates. Should be a good one. Hoping to get a victory out of this one.
And welcome to the home of the Buccaneers. Sandy Koufax gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
This will be Crawford's first start of the season.
The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Pereira is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now for the Reds, Barry Bonds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Foul ball.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so hopefully you people like this series.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
Gonna try to get you a lot of content.
Greg Maddux is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, man, he's going to look.
Next half inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Upton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now for Cincinnati, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marked himself to start.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Safe.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a relay home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Couldn't have let Dono run.
The pitcher, Greg Maddux, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a bunt attempt here. Seager is there, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to 3rd with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the 3rd baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to 1st. That was very well executed.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Bringing the run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Yes, sir, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now the big bats of the
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
1-1 home. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Double jump.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's the set.
Play ball. 3-3.
Wow, he's just mowing down that team.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Encarnacion wants another
Great AB
start.
so
He's gonna
far.
hit.
I'd really like to see this guy
Get
work
a
a
home
walk
run
and get
or
on base
something.
for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. The bouncer to the left side, and that
That's a
finds
base
its
hit.
way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. The tag gets one on to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick
No, man,
behind
we
a good
have Bruce
fastball.
Playing against the lefty pitcher, but gotta hit this one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. None left. Ready for another chance.
Play ball.
That was a no-hitter.
Striding in once again, Greg Maddux. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa over to his left, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A bouncer up the middle.
Wow, so
And that's
Didi's
through
hitting.
for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got
Very
away
well.
with a single.
2 out, 1 man on.
In now, Barry Bonds. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the step.
Play ball.
The pitcher with a double.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Willie Stargell.
So digging in now, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He didn't
Check
go.
his
He didn't
swing
go.
there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. 1-2.
Oh, man, he
Higuera on
took
that.
a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Another
Popped him up.
pop-up.
Belt in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a double play victim last time around. So 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I don't know, but it's going to be caught.
Pereira is there, makes the catch, and the side is
probably going to lose this one.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah. So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Zach Kozar pinch hitting in this one.
Now the 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
That's going to be called.
After it is Marte. And he makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ronald Torreyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Ronald Torreyes will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 74, Ronald Torreyes. Now pitching for the Reds, number 47, Dan Runsland.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Pitch right there.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And off the glove of Encarnacion. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's when he comes to his main extra space.
Here's Starling Marte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a swing
And
as he
actually
shoots
bringing a
this
run.
down the right field
They're gonna
line.
be down
And
to
that's
nothing.
a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. Ninth inning about to start in this one. Tyler Thornburg comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Down 1-0
Here's
in the
Didi
ninth.
Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit.
This was too close to take.
2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Hitting, but it's
On the move is Upton. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Barry Bonds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Big base hit.
That'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Dyson off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Digging in to try it again, Willie Stargell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. And the count holds at 2-2. The Reds down to their last strike. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. Pittsburgh wrote an important sixth inning.
Scored the only run of the game. So let's advance today. Auto. Quick counts on. We'll do fast play for this run drill. We'll give Encarnacion another play. Ryan Guidry had his last start, if you watched the first episode, in retro mode. So his first start in the regular mode.
MLB Network's coverage of Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
3-0 count.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now for Cincinnati. Barry Bonds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And not in time as the run scores.
What a score. Oh, fly pitch this time.
The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. 1-1 home. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dozier over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now for the Reds, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out toward shallow right. Castellanos moves over, and that retires the side.
Great inning.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2.
Guidry last time I had him pitch a complete game.
Swung on and missed, he got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. The 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Big hit.
And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Dozier. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Okay, decent inning.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jorge Posada, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I don't care what he's batting.
Chance here for Dozier at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's the Reds pitcher, Ron Guidry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Upton. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Bat, Barry Bonds, he singled his last time up. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Gregorius is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on. Nick Castellanos now. The 1-2.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Belt ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now can get a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Doc Gooden, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here he comes again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
Okay, so far.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the.
We're in the 4th.
Ready on 1-2. Popped him up. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Correa is there.
Very
and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Ron Guidry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guidry from his Cy Young season.
1-1 home. Down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning.
Famous 25-3 record that he had.
There's Carlos Correa now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that one just missed outside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. The next 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Bonds going back on it. On the warning track, he makes
the deepest you can get.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torreyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's gone as they add still another.
Bonds with a home run.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Cincinnati. Third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Belt in foul ground, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, so far nobody's warming up.
Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Kyle Seager.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Guess
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 17.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there, and he'll put it away to retire.
Gotta get quick outs.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Posada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Early on this season.
Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Good base hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again. Ron Guidry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
That's in there. Base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-1. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on the second for the force. Jose Peraza is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now.
Gotta make a change right now. Gonna put
Now and set to go, Odubel Herrera. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Popped him up. Encarnacion takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2.
Damn, the catcher wants to foul him when it's rolled up. There.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation.
Swing and a miss. That.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
Digging in and looking for more, Barry Bonds.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now for the Reds, Edwin Encarnacion. 1-1 home. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yeah, at least Smith's warming
now
up.
The 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it's 1 and 2.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The tag will get him coming back to first.
Double play.
It's a double play in the end. Here's Gerard Dyson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Houston straight up the loss in one of his games. Got him moving up.
Now another 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 1 down. Striding into the box, Zach Kozar is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
A lot of MLB show content.
Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Whether it be
that's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Comment to let me know which video you'd like to see.
Right down the line in left. Upton on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for Cincinnati. Ron Guidry. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Nick Castellanos now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Guidry running on fumes.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cozart waits on it.
Popped up.
2 gone. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Just got a piece.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Adam Ottavino will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Yan Gomes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 3 for 4. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Play a ball
under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Barry Bonds went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Two balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike.
Guidry was
3-1
off the 9th.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Stanton. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 3-1. The 3-1. He swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yep. Guidry did well.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Houston Street will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Herrera on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. So far 2 for 3 in this one. None out, runners at first and second. takes this the other way to right. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Dozier is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's in there safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. 4 runs here in this half.
Right now.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Perez gloves it on the first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. So stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dennis Eckersley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. This is pulled into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.
So we're doing as a player lock. Player lock is Giancarlo Stanton for this one. And that would be the last game we do for this episode. Tanaka got bombed in his first start, as you can see.
From one of the best ballparks. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Tanaka, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. High ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Great play. Even though it may be routine, but it was still cool.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton. Up next for the Buccos, Kyle Seager. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home.
That's cool. They got this meter on the bottom. You can slow time.
Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. And that one's in on the hands to...
Let me just check something here. So I could disable player lock if I wanted to right now. It's awesome.
Start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's disable this.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys.
And let's fast forward.
Ryan Tepera is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So digging in now, Jorge Posada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off.
Take control of Posada into the bat.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
This is a crucial spot.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Herrera on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Damn, I wonder who's Encarnacion to be the starter.
Edwin Encarnacion is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
What do we got? Okay, Backlaw's warming up. Let's get Wagner warming up as well.
Stands at second with no outs. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. That one is out of here.
Oh my God.
This game is tied.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 0.
Now batting, Brandon Crawford. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw in time to get Crawford as he can't bunt his way aboard here. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Hard hit to first. Belt has it.
Nice play.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Barry Bonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Pitching around.
Behind 0-2 now.
You can do him near the strike zone now.
Here it comes, 0-2. He struck him out.
Back line.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Here's Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Fast this at bat. Hold you.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go.
Got him looking.
Up 3 strikeouts today.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
To close. Take a seat. From Smith.
Now here's the pitch. Bounce to first.
Easy play.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Stargell. He singled his last time out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
We'll fast forward.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder, James Brewer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 47, Dan Runsley.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High pop-up. Stargell shading to his right.
Very catchable
And he
and
brings
that's
it
good
in
play.
for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Your attention,
Billy
please.
Wagner.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
And then Noma Hutchinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed.
Paid off.
Leading off for the Reds, third baseman number 7, Zach Sosa.
Ready and wait. Score run, we bring in the closer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
That closer flies out.
Upton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, pitcher, Billy Wagner.
Travis d'Arnaud will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Lee Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Smith, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league player. That's a big accomplishment.
Jose Peraza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bonds has a beat on it. And no problem with that one as we are. Nick Vincent takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Brandon Crawford. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Bonds. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Waves of misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Scott Kazmir comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 23, Scott Kazmir.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Kazmir has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So striding in, Carlos Correa. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Missed with a slider. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Sorry for the lack of commentary past inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Hoping Scott Kazmir can give me
Runs
some
outside,
innings
so it
out
goes
of
to
this.
2-0 now. From the windup,
But he
the 2-0
spots in
pitch.
case the game does go.
Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Now the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the... Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
You get 1 run and bring in.
Ready, here's the first offering. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Belt is there for it. 1 down. Ready now for Cincinnati. Willie Stargell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now batting, Jay Bruce. 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And that one is gone! Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. To short. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Okay, some stupid telemarketer decides to call me, so I couldn't do some commentary at that point, but I still managed to get on one.
To this point.
Nice.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Talking about call warranty. Oh yeah, that was a damn call.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brandon Belt as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And it's fouled away.
Dennis Eckersley.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hell of a game so far.
There's a strike. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go.
And this is a strike three called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win.
That sucks. Well, alright. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making this episode. And also remember, comment, subscribe, and like to my channel. All comments are welcome. And this has been Newfound Power, and I'm signing off. Till next time.